situation. But where can people find you? Give them your social handles.
DJ Dana, Facebook. That's it. Instagram. I don't know. Just
Real
go to
old
the
school.
old
DJ
people.
Dana, blackplanet.com.
Black
You still got a
Planet.
landline. You still got a landline? Like you got a house
for real.
phone?
Yeah, Spectrum. Spectrum.
My man DJ Dana up in the building. We so appreciate you for being here, for giving us some of your time to talk, to recap the ROC Awards with us. Another serious moment at the ROC Awards was my boy Serious Time, Male Hip Hop Artist of the Year.
Yes.
Yeah, and so he came through the station. I call him Cut, and we kind of related, kind of not. That's black folk. That's a black folk thing. Serious Time, what up, baby?
Yes.
How we doing?
How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling great.
Oh, you kind of tall. We got to put that on.
Yeah.
Tighten this up right here.
You didn't meet the height requirement.
Yeah, you just might have to.
I just.
Where Yolanda at? Yolanda, he need to go low a little bit on the mic.
This ain't built for 6'1" guys.
Man, but you are in here. You won Best Hip Hop Artist of the Year for the 8th Annual ROC Awards 2020. I want to know a little bit about the process, bro. Racqui B, we talked a little bit about folks who they go through the process. Some of them do, some of them don't. Some of them mad because they won't. But my man, Serious Time, ended up winning it. What was that like from day one when you heard about the nomination up until the day where your name was called at the ROC Awards show?
First off, I just want to. The event was dope, man. We gotta give all praise due to the Most High for that. But Yolanda always put on good shows and all that, man. So, but just being humble, man. Of course, when you first hear your name, you're humble. It's confirmation that your work is getting acknowledged, which is always dope. You know what I'm saying? So the process was just, it's time to go to work. Just the campaign and, lacing your boots up, man.
And lacing them up. So throughout the nomination process or the voting process, you felt like you still had to put in work, right?
Yeah, man, because I think Yolanda creates a certain, she gives light to your name. So now once
Yolanda, that's powerful.
Once people figure out, okay, well, who is this person? Yeah. Now you got to educate them. So that's all it was. It was like, all right, people probably going to wonder who Serious Times is if they don't now. Yeah. So now it's time for me to work and, just get in campaign mode, man. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Every ROC Awards, if I'm involved, I go hard. I try to go hard. I annoy people with the links and, you know what I'm saying? I be in people inboxes and they think I'm shooting my shot, but I'm just dropping my link. That's it, baby. Just dropping my link.
And you know what? That's funny because Adriana, she won Best Actress. She said that the ROC Awards or not winning a ROC Award makes you come out your shell and push yourself more. So now that you've won this award, what's next? What do you think you're going to do with it? Because you got to take advantage of it, right?
Absolutely.
How are you going to take advantage of this award?
Well, I'm naturally an introvert, so I'm working on those skills. You know what I'm saying? So it's just carrying the momentum, man. This is not my first time. It's not my first rodeo, but it's definitely let me know I'm in the right direction. But just not trying to reinvent the wheel, but because the process got me here and noticed. So it's just doing a little bit more, coming out a little bit more, being a little bit more social because I ain't really on the scene like that. But unless I'm performing or doing something like that, but just a little bit more of those things. And being out here.
About the process, though, right? Yolanda in the background, she being producer on the side, right? She giving me all the tips and the tricks, right? So the little birdie told me, she told me that at the beginning you were one of these naysayers of the ROC Awards. It was, I'm pulling the card.
Yolanda,
but I think it's important to talk about.
You got to put this to bed after the night.
Yeah, we gonna put it to bed right here on the rundown,
right now.
Right here. Let's put it to bed right here.
Why were you a naysayer and what made you change your mind?
My turn. Am I red right now?
Nah, you're not red.
Not yet.
Black people get red.
You're getting a little tan, but it's okay.
Listen.
A little pink.
Let's talk about that though. I want people who feel the same way that you felt, and they still feel that way today. I want you to kind of motivate them.
I'm gonna be completely transparent. Right. So in the beginning, I thought it was a lot of politics.
Okay.
Right. Keep in mind, I didn't necessarily have anything to. I wouldn't say offer, but I didn't step out yet. So I kind of was looking at it from a perspective. I didn't really do a lot of education on it. You know what I'm saying? I just saw a lot of the same faces, and I'm just like, man, everybody keep winning. It's like a selective group. You know what I'm saying in the beginning. So once I got to get involved with the process and see what it's like, and then you also got to think like, yo, if you're not working or you're not consistent, then you don't get acknowledged. So these people that's getting acknowledged consistently are putting in the work. So that's me looking at it from, of course, a retrospective lens. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the time I was, you know, in my feelings. Yolanda, can we stop this now? Please. No more. I don't want no more of that.
I think she.
I don't want no more of that.
I think she.
I love
ready.
it. This is real.
Yeah.
This is real.
Yolanda.
I'm sorry. I wanted him to say that because a lot of people still feel that way,
Yeah.
and they don't understand that if you're not putting yourself out there and you're not being consistent, and if you're not saying, here's my work, everybody's circle is not the same circle. So you might be dope on the south of whatever, and we don't know nothing about you until you say, here's my work and this is what I'm doing. So I tell 585, don't get in your feelings. Submit your work when that nomination process start between October and November. Let us know you out there because everybody don't know you dope. You might be dope in the booth. We don't know. But if you're not marketing yourself and pushing yourself out there, we'll never know about you. And when I first heard Steven,
Serious time.
Serious
wow,
time.
she
That
just
works.
like
I did the go.
I wear a lot of different hats.
she just
man.
took away all your credibility,
It's
sir.
all good.
Like, when
I wear a lot of
first
different hats.
Steven, I'm like, oh,
She put the N on it too. You didn't even say Steve, make it sound cool or nothing.
you know, when they first
all
heard
good.
Steven, you know, aka Serious Times.
Right.
No, for real. I said, wow, your voice is like Nas. You're like the Nas of Rochester.
Wow.
You're dropping bars. You're not just coming out here because the beat is hard. You coming out here and you actually spitting something that means something. And if you listen to this brother's records, he's always talking about, you know, fixing and the love of the community and the streets and how we need to look out for one another as brothers and sisters. And I was so honored to have him as a performer
Yes.
on the remix of the Self-Destruction track that we put out, because we said if we get a couple of MCs to do a remix of the Self-Destruction track, which was their anniversary this year, shout out to the producer of the original Self-Destruction, I said, yo, it's going to be fire. We did a whole, hey, if you want to be a part, come on down. And these selected few was like, we'll do it. And when I tell you, they did that. And go ahead.
I mean, they did that. So I asked you when you first came here, were you a part of that? I don't know if you heard me clearly or whatnot. But I think that was one of my favorite moments of the show.
Wow, that's dope.
Y'all got the song?
Yeah,
We got to figure out.
We need to hear that.
We got to get that going. We'll get that.
Yeah, that was heavy, man.
But what was that like, yo? Collaborating with your peers in hip hop, in music, in local artistry. What was it like for you working with these guys and putting on a performance? By the way, a performance that I appreciated so much, right? Like I got this old soul in the sense where like a lot of the trap music, like I'll bump to it for a little bit, but I need to hear something conscious. You know what I mean? And that's what I got from that performance. What was it like working with those brothers? And shout them out.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that was involved, man. Naturally, again, I'm an introvert, so I'm learning how to work with others. So it was dope, man. It blended well, we wasn't necessarily in the studio to create that vibe, but I think for us to execute it the way we did, it was dope.
So where can people listen to your work? Where's your music?
Right
platforms?
now, Substance Abuse is on all streaming outlets. I'm also on SoundCloud too. Serious Times, just how it's spelled. It's no crazy spelling. But Tidal, iTunes, wherever you download and stream music, it's up there.
Nice. Listen, I want to congratulate you.
Thank you.
All right, on your award, and I pray that this motivates you to get out that shell and be a little extroverted, man.
Why not?
You got
definitely-
I'm here. So
Oh, you gonna
I'm hanging
spit?
out.
Oh, you ready to? Are we gonna let him spit?
You want to spit something
You
real
want to
quick?
spit on the
ready?
run?
You ready?
You ready? You nice like that?
We got to
That's
put
how
you
we
on the
test
spot.
it.
That's how we do it. You got anything, bro?
Acapella.
You got. What we got?
Look,
You got an instrumental?
I mean, I do some.
You could do acapella?
yeah, let's
Okay,
do
go
the
ahead. Let's
acapella.
hear it.
Got a little more soul with it.
Yes.
It's
Ooh.
still Black History.
Yes.
Still keeping that vibe, right?
Black History 365.
No
baby.
cursing.
Rock out.
Let me think of something. Give me 10 seconds. Let me
10.
put something together.
9, 8, 7. What?
Ooh,
What? 6, 5. What?
Check me out now.
What?
I'm
4,
gonna use all
3,
of
2, 1.
I said.
A boom.
Whoa, hold up. Let me put it together.
A boom.
As soon as I
took a
find,
boom,
nah, hold
boom,
up. Soon as
bro. I mean, you on the spot.
Don't trip. Look,
You gotta feel
I
it.
got something.
Okay, go ahead. Go
got
ahead.
you.
I said, I looked Lucifer in his eyes, denied control, realized he couldn't compromise my soul. You want to corrupt the king, then you provide him gold. The discipline is to sustain your pride and code. The Europeans terrorized the land, took us across seas and forced cotton bags in our hand, bred the strongest women in men. Advanced weapons was chose to subdue and carry out their plan before Napoleon defaced the Sphinx. And the sand levels rose that was exposed, embrace and think. You are listening to the thoughts of a pharaoh. The royal blood still sprints through my veins, from the bones to the marrow. Sacrifice to the well-dressed serpent. Drinks blood from the youth for parachutes of gold is his purpose. I'm nice. While you chose to gamble with dice, I'm handling life and walk with the sandals of Christ. Disciplines of Allah, instructions of Buddha. In other words, I'm armed. You staring at a shooter. Nice.
Ooh, my man, serious time.
That's something light.
Artist of the year.
That was light.
In the building, on the rundown. He created the buzz in the town, and they got him the Rock Award. Yo, bro, we appreciate you for being here.
Man.
I think we're about to take a break, Racqui B.
Yes, we're taking a break for the space. When we get back, we got more with our Rock Awards winners, man, right here on the rundown. It's your girl Racqui B. My boy Rashad Community Ish is with me, man. It's 105.5 The Beat.